I don't feel like you have to do too much videoing. Just you know.
Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy it.
It's always a funny one, isn't it? How much do you corrupt the moment? How much do you enjoy it? I don't think I'm too bad, am I?
For me,
Yeah.
being in the woods is about just getting fully immersed in the work and in the woodland.
I'm here with Andrew and we're going to try and chop my first tree. These are the birch saplings that we're going to be planting when the new space is created by taking the old Scots pines out. We plant some of these and hopefully that will add to the ecosystem rather than take away from it. Yeah. Oh, that was really fun. As you can see here, these trees with the blue dots, these are Scots pines, the same as the bit of forest that the new hut is going in. But here is a young oak tree, and if you see, it's getting overshadowed by these two that have grown a lot quicker and taller, and it's stunting the growth. They're far too close to each other to be able to grow to maturity well, and you can see that in sort of how it's kind of getting a bit withered. The oak trees provide far more stability and sort of infrastructure for the ecosystem of this woodland than the Scots pine do. And so by taking those out, we should be leaving more space for the oak tree to grow. What on earth is that little tool?
It's a felling lever.
Oh, that's the one that pushes the tree out in the end. That's the one thing I get to do, isn't it?
That's your job, Dave.
Amen, amen. Before we get onto the big guys, which may or may not be today, we're going to take out a couple of the little ones to create some space. Timber! Down she goes. Cheers.
I'll cut my gob in there, the mouth bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come in and do a back cut. I'll give you a shout to lever it out.
Sounds good. Now I've got to get the wedge in. If I was going to do the Olympics, this is definitely the event I'd do, like the deadlift, because I've got quads of justice and a back of glory, but no arms to speak of.
As soon as it starts to go, just get out.
I'll get out at 45 degrees.
That way. Yep.
Yeah. This is quite exciting. I know it's serious, but it is also quite exciting.
So let it drop back a little bit and slide the thing in a little further. That's it. Now go. Yeah, we got a bit of a problem. You see it's stuck up on that other tree up there. So
It's getting caught up in those other trees because they're too close together. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here it goes. Here it goes. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
that didn't exactly go quite where I wanted it.
That's where I thought it was headed.
Yeah, I was hoping to get it just slightly to the left of that. It's bent down over there. But
Well, the woods doesn't always cooperate, does it?
It doesn't.
I'll actually link in a video of when a tree came down next to my old hut years ago, and we did some very dodgy chainsawing, which I wouldn't do these days, but back in the day someone had brought a chainsaw and we just had a go at it, but it's a bit irresponsible. It is very awesome seeing trees come down. They are absolute giants. Even this little guy, you see how long he is when he comes down. We're like ants compared to these guys. Successfully camouflaged the tractor. How on earth am I going to get on here? I think I'm just going to go for a running jump. Oh, I'm on. This is when my weight comes in handy. I can just kind of crush it all. It's so nice just being out working the land for the day, having nothing complex to think about. Just cutting a tree. There's not much money in it. It's not very productive in that way, but Damn relaxing, I can tell you that much. This is my debut as a tractor driver. It's very complicated, I hear.
Forward.
Go.
With the arrow pointing forward.
Yeah.
That's back. But the tortoise is slow and the hare is
I like that. That is a lot more fun than I think it probably looks. Trying to operate a one in, one out policy in the woods. And out. Ow! That one definitely went in. By planting a different kind of tree, we can try and increase the biodiversity and make sure that we've got different stuff going that works well together. So we're going to try and find a spot that has enough sunlight for the birch to grow nicely. Enough light in here? Whoa!
Some of these may come out anyway.
Officially. Right guys, that is it. End of chapter 1 of the tree felling learning experience. Chapter 2 will be somehow getting the right trees for the cabin. I'm trying to convince Andrew of an idea. If you remember the spooning video he did with me, which is all about whittling spoons out of birch, I think that there's lots of people out there on the internet that can't make it to one of Miscellaneous Adventures' experiences, but would love to sort of try this out in virtual reality. I think it would be really cool if he had this experience where you could be in the woods for like 2 to 3 hours learning from him about how to whittle spoons or whatever other kind of slow woodland activities that you can learn through the Miscellaneous experiences. But I want to know from you guys, as a bit of research for him, would you like that? Do you think you would do that? And do you think you would pay for it? Because ultimately it takes a lot of money and resource to make these things happen. But I just think it'd be interesting to hear what you guys think. I will see you next Thursday, 9 PM. Take care of yourselves and look after each other.